We blame the time for what it has done, but time is blameless. It's just begun. The wounds we carry deep inside are carved by hands we stood beside. We meet, we part, and hearts do ache, yet memories linger. They never break. Patience burns like fire untamed, a silent suffering left unnamed. We smile, we laugh, but deep we know the scars of time still slowly grow. Yet in our souls we still confide that love, once true, won't fade, just hide. We blame the time for all we lost, for every tear, for every cost. But time moves forward, cold and blind. It does not wound, nor heal the mind. The days we cherished, bright and pure, now seem distant, unclear, unsure. The laughter fades, the echoes die, yet in our hearts they still reside. We point to time, we curse its ways, for turning love to empty days. Yet time is silent, merely there. It does not hurt, it does not care. The ones we trusted, held so near, the ones who made our hearts sincere, they chose to leave, they walked away. But time remained, it did not stray. We smile in crowds, yet feel alone, a silent ache within our bones. The fire of patience burns so slow, a hidden pain we never show. But even wounds that time has made will one day soften, one day fade. For in our hearts the truth will shine. It's not the time, it's yours and mine. The stars still shine, but not as bright. The moon still glows, but hides its light. The wind still sings its soft embrace, yet all feels empty without your face. I walked the paths we once had known, through shifting sands where love had grown. Echoes of your voice remain in silence. We blame the time. It moved too fast. We thought our love was meant to last. Yet time is blind. It does not know the depth of love, the weight of woe. I called your name into the night, hoping the winds would bring you sight. But all that answered was the breeze, soft whispers lost among the trees. Do you remember when we swore that distance couldn't close our door? Yet now the miles stretch far and wide, a hollow space where dreams reside. Hands of time move on and on. The seasons change, the days are gone. But in my heart, you still remain, a spark of love that knows no pain. So if you ever hear my call, know that I have lost it all. Yet love, like time, can never die. It waits in silence, standing by. I stood by the shore where we once met, where sun and sea in silence set. The waves still whispered soft and low, yet you were gone, I let you go. The wind still danced upon the sand, like echoes of your fleeting hand. I reached, but all I held was air, a hollow space a love laid bare. Did time betray us, steal our chance, and fate decide our final dance? Or did we write this tale so wrong that even love could not stay strong? I walked through places marked by you, the faded past, the skies once blue, each step a memory left behind, a trace of love, a shattered mind. They say that time will heal the pain, that love once lost can rise again. But tell me, love, do stars forget the wishes cast when hearts first met? The wishes cast when hearts first met? Beyond the hills, beyond the tide, does longing call you to my side? Do echoes reach you where you roam, or has your heart now found its home? I do not seek to change the past, for even love was built to last. Yet, if the stars should guide you near, you'll find me waiting, always here. The night is quiet, the stars stand still, the moonlight rests upon the hill. The winds have hushed their mournful tune, yet I still whisper, calling you soon. The roads we walked are worn and bare, yet echoes of you still linger there. Footprints faded, voices dim, but my heart still beats the sound of him. I do not blame the world nor time for stealing what was once divine. Love is not lost. It only sleeps within the heart where longing keeps. I write your name upon the sand, knowing the waves will take their stand. Yet like the tide, my love returns, an endless fire that softly burns. Do you feel the pull at night when dreams and fate collide in flight? Do whispers call you through the air, reminding you I'm always there? Perhaps the stars have plans unknown, a destined path not yet shown. And if the winds should guide you near, you'll find me waiting, standing here. For love, once true, can never fade. It lingers strong. It's never swayed. And though the world may turn and change, my heart remains still yours, unchanged. I once thought love was like the sea, endless, free, where hearts run free. A tide that swayed with every moon, a song that never lost its tune. But love is fire. It burns, it stays, it carves its mark in endless ways. It does not bend, it does not fade. It lingers long where souls have prayed. I saw you once beneath the stars, a dream untouched by time or scars, a dream untouched by time or scars. A fleeting moment, lost but bright, a spark that turned into my light. Yet fate is cruel. It turns, it bends, it writes a tale with shattered ends. It led you far where I can't go, yet left your shadow in my soul. The days move on, the world spins fast, yet love like ours was built to last. It's the boss. It does not break, it does not weep, it waits in silence, buried deep. And if the wind should call your name, if distant echoes fan the flame, remember this, wherever you roam, my heart is yours, my love is home. I walk the path we once both knew, each step a whisper calling you. The wind still sings the songs we made, but time has turned them cold and frayed. The stars still shine, though not as bright. The moon still guards the endless night. Yet in my heart a storm remains, a love untouched by years and pain. I do not ask the night to end, nor beg the past to make amends, nor beg the past to make amends. Yes. For love once true, though torn apart, still lingers deep within the heart. Do you recall the vows we swore, that distance would divide no more? Yet fate had plans we could not see, and time became our enemy. The roads have changed, the world moves fast, yet memories still hold me fast. I trace the letters of your name, upon the winds, upon the flame. And if the sun should rise once more, to bring you back through fate's own door, you'll find me here, just like before, still waiting, loving forevermore. If you return, I will not ask where you have been, what roads you passed. I will not count the days we lost, nor weigh our love against the cost. For love is not a debt to pay, nor bound by time that drifts away. It does not fade, it does not break, it only sleeps but stays awake. I've walked the nights in silent prayer, hoping fate would bring you here. Not with regret, not with tears, but with the love that knew no fears. The moon still waits where we once stood. The wind still whispers through the wood. The waves still kiss the endless shore, yet they don't speak of you no more. I do not chase, I do not run, for love is patient like the sun, the sun. It rises strong, it stands its ground, it waits for what it once had found. So if the stars should guide you home, if through the dark you choose to roam, know that my heart, through joy or pain, will welcome you like sun and rain. For love that's true does not demand, it only holds an open hand. And if you take it, we shall find that time has left us still entwined. The wind still carries your name to me, a whisper soft across the sea. It dances through the golden sand, like echoes of your distant hand. I close my eyes. I hear you speak, your voice is strong, yet bittersweet. Your voice is strong, yet bitter. Between the stars and silent skies, your love still lingers in my eyes. Time may steal the days we knew, may blur the paths we walked into. Yet love is carved in stone and sand. It does not break, it makes it stand. I do not chase the past we lost, nor count the years, nor weigh the cost. For love once given never dies. It only waits, it never lies. I leave my heart upon the shore, in case you find your way once more. No questions asked, no pain to mend, just love that waits beyond the end. If fate should guide your steps this way, if time allows, if hearts obey, then take my hand, walk back with me, and love like ours will set us free. I walk the road where you once stood, through desert sands and whispering wood. The sky still holds the same soft hue, yet every step still leads to you. The wind remembers, it calls your name, through endless nights it stays the same. It sings the songs we used to know, a love untouched by time's cruel flow. I do not blame the world or fate, for love like ours will never wait. It carves its mark in heart and stone, a silent bond forever known. Some say the past is lost in time, that love will fade like shifting rhyme. Yet tell me why, with every star, my heart still knows just where you are. If oceans rise and mountains fall, if time should change and take it all, one thing remains, both pure and true, this road will always lead to you. So if you search, if you should stray, if shadows try to pull you away, just turn around, you'll find me near, for love like ours will not disappear. If you ever return my love, my light, I will not ask where you've been each night. I will not count the days we lost, nor weigh my heart against the cost. For love is not a fleeting flame. It does not ask, it does not blame. It waits in silence, octave strong and true, like desert sands that call for you. I trace your name in endless skies, hoping fate will hear my cries. For though you left with whispered air, your presence lingers everywhere. The winds still speak of what we shared, a love so deep, a love so rare. No storm can shake, no time erase the way your soul once knew this place. And if the road should guide you near, know that my heart still waits right here. Not bound by past nor lost in pain, but whole and ready, just the same. So step with ease, no need for words, let silence speak, let love be heard. For love like ours does not decay, it only waits to find its way.